Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got man, we got women. Look, we got women filing restraining orders against their men as soon as they lose. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they down, we gonna get to that in a second. We also got Lil Durk, man, and what's going down with him, man. We got Flavor Flav trying to save Red Lobster, man. What he got going on, man. Ari Fletcher on how to keep a man, Jermaine Dupri, explaining why Drake is ignorant, and we got YSL, man. Yo, it ain't looking good. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Yo, if this your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell is waiting for your task. Go and give it a tap, and that subscribe button is waiting for your subscription, man. So go and touch that too. Yo, check this out, man. Let me give you some news real quick from Circus World Earth. Okay, I don't know how this wound up on the news. And this lady's trash for doing this. Take a look at this joint real quick.
Hello, Allison.
It's been a while.
It has been a while, indeed.
I feel like we should address what's happened in the months since we've seen you, since some of our viewers may not know what has happened. So I guess I'll recap. I'll do the honors.
Help yourself.
Okay. In October, you were on a Zoom call with your colleagues from the New Yorker magazine. Everyone took a break for several minutes, during which time you were caught masturbating on camera. You were subsequently fired from that job after 27 years of working there. And you, since then, have been on leave from CNN. Do I have all that right?
You got it all right. Sad to say.
Okay.
Yeah, they caught that man roughing up the bishop, man. You can't wait till you get to the house, man. Gosh, it's that bad? You got to get it out. Damn. By the way, Nick Cannon has insured his balls. Okay, his balls have been insured for how much is it? 10 million? 10 million. Okay. Look, Ball Alert posted. The TV host and father of 12 has taken out a $10 million insurance policy on his ball. I mean, look, someone must have threatened this man, like, I'm gonna cut your balls off if you don't. You know what I'm saying? He's like, well, you know what? Then I'm insuring him, because he believed it. It says, quote, Nick Cannon said, haters say it's time for me to stop having kids and put this super sperm to rest, but I'm doubling down on these valuable balls for my future kids. Close quote. This is what he joked in a funny statement, showing that he ain't gonna slow down at any time. This is what Ball Alert come on, don't start. The idea came from teaming up with the men's grooming company, Dr. Squatch. They used their special ball valuation tool to evaluate Nick's family jewels, examining their size, performance in the bedroom, and other factors that make them so valuable. You see, this is what happens when folks be having too much money. They do stuff like this. This is the kind of stuff that, you know what I'm saying, evaluating your balls, bro. Gosh, I mean, Circus World, man. All right, look, let me give you this one real quick. All right. Deontay Wilder's ex. Now, you know he just lost that boxing match to who did he lose it to? The Chinese dude, man. Deontay, was he Chinese? You like, yo, man, rice is right, celeb. Come on, are we really doing this? No, don't be like that. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? Don't be like that. All right. So yeah. Look. He had the boxing match. What's the name of the dude's name? I mean, come on, because I don't want to be Zilei Zhang. I don't know, Zilei Zhang. Okay. So he lost a boxing match to him recently, right? I think it was like last week. Okay. Now his ex has come out filing a restraining order against the man, talking about he's been abusing her for the last 6 years. Okay. She applied for her name is Swift. Okay. She swiftly applied for the restraining order on Wilder last week. Her application was officially granted on Monday, 2 days after the defeat to from Zilei Zhang. Okay. Let me see. Per TMZ, Swift's restraining order alleges that Deontay Wilder choked her at least 5 times. Let me just choked her at least 5 times, spat on her, nearly suffocated her with the. I wonder if this all happened during. Well, would I be wrong if I said I wonder if this all happened during intercourse? I don't think I would be wrong if I wonder. I'm genuinely wondering. This all sounds like intercourse behavior. I'm not saying like I would do any of this kind of stuff. I'm just saying This sounds like behavior that takes place during intercourse. Choked her at least 5 times, spat on her, nearly suffocated her with a pillow, threatened to destroy her things. I'm gonna beat this box up, girl. I'm gonna kill this box. It is using the home surveillance to spy on her. Okay, so she filed a restraining order against him. All right, so let me see here. Where we at over here? So she filed a restraining order against bro. Okay, look, I went to the comment section, man. Ooh, they cooked this woman. They cooked her. Okay, these are how the comments read. All right, it says, no clutch back said, when your career falls, so will a weak relationship. Okay, somebody else said, pick your women wisely. At what is it? A TP exclusive podcast said, you already know what she said. Oh, you wanna beat me, but you can't beat them ninjas in that ring? Yeah. You know, like after he lost that match. Anyway, somebody said he no longer the champion that he once was, and now she ready to bounce. Teachable moment here, fellas. Enough said. Okay. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, look, it is what it is. Apparently, she filed a restraining order before the match. So you can't say like, I don't know if you could say, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I don't know if she would have kept it. Like who knows? Some folks is like, oh, do y'all need to see a recording like with Diddy in order for y'all to believe what she said? I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't. Like, what I'm saying is this. To me, it's really like the timing type stuff. You know what I'm saying? When the stuff come out. It's when the stuff come out. You know what I mean? As soon as you get popped, that's when you need to be like, oh, I'm telling. You just pop me, I'm telling. Okay? But 6 years later? I don't know. It just don't, you know what I'm saying? Listen, what's my time looking like? Let me see. 6 minutes? All right, look. Lil Durk has went to rehab for being on codeine and lean and Xanax and all this other insanity, right? And this is what he had to say on being free from the grip of drugs, because, you know, he went to rehab. You know what I mean? Wait, I just said that. You just said that. Oh, my bad. I thought I didn't say that. Yeah, you just said that. My bad. Take a listen to what he had to say upon coming out of rehab. Did I tell you that he went on rehab? Take a listen.
Listen, we got word that you were in rehab.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, can we talk about that a little bit?
No,
like,
we're good. I want to embrace it, you know what I'm saying? Because it helped me a lot.
Helped you a lot.
Yeah, so I want people to not run from it or be shy from it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What was that like for you, though? You know what I mean? Because it's not really, we don't see a guy like you, you know, a lot of times you go to rehab and talk about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What was that like for you?
I wouldn't even say it was tough at first. It was tough at first, but it ain't that tough because I really knew what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I knew that it was hard to be back.
And what was that? What did you want?
I wanted better. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be a better man, a better father, a better leader, you know what I'm saying? But more action. So I gotta make sure that self is good before, you know, anybody else. This reality.
So the Neighborhood Heroes Foundation kind of started?
Biggest. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Kevin.
So I see that though, you smile though. I
Yeah,
see those words and I see you smiling, you know?
My brother's book.
Yeah. Like, are we gonna see this kind of reflect like in your music though? Like this whole kind of.
For sure. But I'm also like actors though. You know, a lot of people just like.
They talk.
Yeah, like leaving rehab or saying they're gonna do this and the actions don't lead up. So I just want to show my actions instead of doing talk.
Yeah. There's a stigma in the inner cities for young black boys and young black women to go to rehab, to seek therapy, to seek help.
What I want to do is a lot of it where in Chicago, I want to enhance them or like build one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, you want to build it?
Yeah, because it's like I know what it did for me. You know what I'm saying? I know
that'd be huge.
Yeah, and I know it can help a lot of people. So I'm gonna get the foundation down. I'm just do it like from here on. It's just all actions.
That's it.
Yeah.
And I saw that you wanted to curb the violence.
Yeah.
In Chicago,
you know?
Yeah,
I've been talking to a lot of the bloggers. You know what I'm saying? We've been on the same page.
A lot of big musicians from Chicago.
Yeah, but it's really the bloggers because they narrate it. You know what I'm saying? I've been talking to them being on the one page and just trying to keep all the boys. Everybody ain't gonna change, but we're gonna save as many people as we could.
Start in Chicago and maybe expand?
Yeah, this is where I'm from.
Yeah, of course.
I want to fix the world at once.
Hey, yo, that's what's up right there, man. Shout out to Lil Durk for getting clean and speaking loudly on it, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully this gets shared out too, man. So the youth that like to follow a lot of these hip-hop artists don't get stuck on drugs, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, hit the like button so this could get shared out. More people can see that Lil Durk is on the other side of the substances, man. It's time that folks get on the other side of substances, man. A lot of these artists, they keep them doped up, I think, personally, so that they could take advantage of them. I don't know if it's labels, I don't know who it is, maybe people around them. I think a lot of folks just want to keep the artists doped up so they can take advantage of them, and I think it's a beautiful thing when the artists stop with the substances because their minds are now more clear. And you know what I'm saying? To not get caught out there on the bullish. You know what I'm saying? Salute for that. Look, even his eyes look different, man. You know what I mean? It's good to see the man is no longer stuck on his substances, man. Even his eyes look different, man. You know what I'm saying? Where we at over here? What's my time looking like? All right. Let me give you this last one real quick. Look, I know you heard about the Red Lobster debacle, right? And how Red Lobster's filing for bankruptcy and whatnot. Look, Red Lobster had this in case you didn't know, they had this all-you-could-eat shrimp deal for $20, right? People started buying only the shrimp instead of anything else. And they lost a lot of money. What's crazy is this. The company that owned the largest share of Red Lobster, they were the ones they sold only their shrimp to Red Lobster. You see what the company did? They had the largest share of Red Lobster, and then they sold their shrimp to Red Lobster, okay? Their shrimp was overpriced, so Red Lobster sank, okay? Now, Red Lobster owes more than $1 billion, but they got less than $30 million. $30 measly million, okay? Look, they might as well open up a lemonade stand with that little type of money. You know what I mean? $30 million. Anyway, look. Nick Cannon's balls is insured for a third of that. Look, 3 sets of Nick Cannon's balls is what Red Lobster's worth. Anyway, Flavor Flav, the man who notoriously took that white lady. What's that white lady's name again? Post that joint in the comments for your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? The lady that he was like, I'm gonna take you to a fancy restaurant on a fancy date. Then he took her to Red Lobster. She was an actress. What's her name? Post that joint in the comments below. Y'all know who I'm talking about. With the short blonde hair. He said, look, Flavor Flav said he ain't about to let Red Lobster go out like that. You know what I mean? So he said he gonna do whatever it takes to save Red Lobster. Look, he will even sacrifice your mama if it comes to that to save Red Lobster. You know what I'm saying? Saving them cheddar bay biscuits. And I ain't talking about that white lady neither. My bad. So anyway, he did what he could to keep Red Lobster afloat. And this is what he did. He decided in order to save Red Lobster, he is going to order the whole menu at Red Lobster, okay? I think his heart was in the right place, right? Look, I bet them cooks in the back was throwing ladles at the wall, biscuit, everything. The whole menu? We gotta cook the whole menu? You know what I'm saying? Look, you know how much that is? Appetizers, okay? There are about 10 items on appetizer. They're approximately $12.50. That's about $125, okay? Soups and salads, about 5 items, $7.50, okay? That's about $37.50. Okay, entrees is about 20 entrees, $22.50 a pop on average. That's about $450 if my math is right. Okay, seafood feast and combination about 5 items, $37 a pop, $187.50. That's right. I had to go to freaking ChatGPT to try to get my information, so it could be wrong because ChatGPT is not Google. All right, lobster and crab, 5 items, $40 a pop, $200. Shrimp, 10 items, $20 average, $200. Okay, desserts about approximately 5 items, $8 average. Drinks $6.50, 10 items. Look, if we add up all these numbers, okay, total estimated costs for the whole menu, from according to the internet. Now, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't there. I'm not checking the menu. I ain't deep in the story like that. The joint would add out to $1,350. Look, Flavor Flav has saved Red Lobster all for about 1 minute and 43 seconds. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, like the cook is probably lose because you know they ain't gonna get tipped like that to have cooked all that. Whatever. Let me go to my shout outs real quick. What we at over here, man? Real quick, man. Apologies for the late stories, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a jerk. Where we at over here? All right. Shout out to Kitty Goff. Kitty Goff said, Celeb, you too deep for a lot of people. Well, you know, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Look, you ain't the first lady that told me that. You know what I'm saying? You too deep for a lot of people. Hey, yeah. Shout out to Kitty Goff. You know what I mean? Let me get to my next shout out before, you know, I get in trouble. Eugene said, this guy talks entirely too much. Dude, less is more. Facts. Look, Eugene, you misunderstand the purpose of the channel, bro. What you think we over here just here to give you hip hop news because we care about? You know what I'm saying? You think we care about the stuff we talk about, man? I just use it as a context. This is a psych channel, man. We do psych work over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? We here for mental stability, bro. You like, he's talking too much. Go sit down somewhere. Gosh. Smooth was like, yo, Celeb, the N-word, is that 40 or 41? I'm like, I think it's 41. It might even be 42. I feel like it might be 42. Smooth also said 50 for president, Tony Yayo for vice president, Uncle Murder for minister of defense, Chuck D for attorney general, KRS-One for speaker of the house. He said independent unit. Independent unit. Yeah, shout out to you, Smooth. You know what I'm saying? And lastly, A.N. Johnson. She said, hey, Celeb, love the content. She said, I just wanted to let you know that YouTube is shady as cuff. I just noticed that they turned off the all notifications bell. I was wondering why I wasn't getting any of your notifications. Can you read, bruh? Can you read, man? I mean, summertime is coming. Do I have to? Yes. Damn. She essentially said all the notifications. Check your notifications, see if they're on. Thank you, A.N. Johnson. I appreciate you coming through and letting us know that. And lastly, Ohio Charles. Shout out to his son Carlito, one of my group of 7 children. I ain't messing with it. Ohio Charles, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to your son, man, graduating from EAHS High School. Class of 24, man. He said, proud father over here, man. Shout out to Carlito, man, graduating, man. Look, yeah. He's out of high school now, man. Look, Carlito, man. You know what I'm saying? Now you're a real person. I don't really count the kids as real people. All right, let's get right back to it. Wrap this bad boy up. Lindell, I think we shouted her out yesterday, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Yeah. My bad. Look, Lindell, you look like my niece. You might could be my niece. Lindell, you might. No, you ain't my niece. All right, look. Let's get right back to it. Where we at? Listen, they done asked the lovely Ari Fletcher what her secret is to keeping a man. Now, they asked some other women too. You know, they gave super generic answers that only sit like they're simple answers. You know what I mean? Answers that like a woman giving me this kind of answer, I would not be impressed with. Okay, but I thought Ari's answer was excellent. Take a listen real quick.
To get into it, I talked to some of the girlies earlier, Sherelle, Rosato. They were telling me what they do to keep their man happy. Sex. Good answer. Yeah.
Keep these niggas happy.
No, you can fuck anybody. Right. Okay, thank you. Give me a little bit more. What do you do to keep your man happy?
So first of all, I cook every single day. Every day home cooked meal. I make sure I cook, I clean. You know, we pray together. Still. I feel like you gotta like listen, stop being so naggy. Understand that people go through things and everything is not about you. Be supportive.
Ari, that was good. Wait a minute. Ari, that was good. That was good. Okay.
Because I used to always feel like if you having a bad day, like, oh, I feel offended or I feel like a hit, like you hit me, you did something to me, and it's just like, bitch, everything's not about you. So I had to take a step back and like understand that just how you go through things, your partner do too. Like, relax, be there to comfort and stop being so aggressive.
I'm gonna have to talk to you about getting me a man.
Now you wanna ask me? Okay. Honestly, I don't think you can keep these niggas happy. I feel like me. This is just me. Yeah, just I don't know, girl.
Okay, that's where you are right now. She's in a different place. My girl's in a different place. I'm taking notes from you, because that's where I'm trying to be. You know what I'm trying to say? Okay, yeah.
You see that? Ari said, be supportive, remembering that everything is not about you. Okay? Look, Ari gave the kind of answer that could work for husband material. Okay? Yeah, I mean, like Ari gave like wife material for like good man / husband. Okay? Them other women gave super generic answers, and dude, I don't even know why he even tried to answer. You ain't even have an answer, so why try to go for the mic? You know what I'm saying? You like, go for the mic. Don't start. Okay? Don't start. Because I know where you're trying to take it, and I'm not going there. Okay? Let me throw this out here. If you select a man or get with a man that does not have self-control, prepare to be nervous and constantly having to deal with the bullish. Because a man with no self-control is going to have you sorely disappointed. A man's got to have focus. He's got to be self-controlled, man. And if he's self-controlled, you good. You probably won't even have to worry about, you really won't have to worry about other women as much because he's got self-control. You see what I'm saying? Ooh, the mailman almost hit somebody. I wonder if the mailman can you sue the post office? Let me know in the comments if you can sue the post office, because he almost hit somebody. All right, where we at over here? My bad. Jermaine Dupri. Are we covering Jermaine Dupri today? Well, you got what? You got 17 minutes, bro. Okay, do you have to? Nah, I could cover him tomorrow. No, let's do it real quick. Okay. Let's cover Jermaine Dupri tomorrow, man. Really? Why you gonna do that for? Can I just cover it tomorrow, man? Sheesh. All right, what's up, man? All right, look. And finally, wrap this up, man. Listen, man. YSL Lil Woody has been called into the Young Thug trial to testify, right? And it looks like he low-key did not want to talk, okay? Isn't this wasn't he the one that, well, let me not say that, okay? So anyway, the judge stated that YSL Woody would be granted immunity if he does testify.
On what they're going to tell you. So I signed the order. Now they've asked for immunity. I've signed the order. So basically,
so the judge essentially told that man he will be granted immunity, and if I understand it correctly, whatever he states would not be able to be used against him to prosecute him. You're like, oh, so technically he could state that everything that they're accusing Thugger of, he did. I mean, I guess technically it should be able to work like that, if I understand immunity correctly, okay? I feel like that's a yes, though. Technically, the person with immunity admitting to Thugger's crimes would not only have to provide like a believable testimony, right? But also, there would have to be evidence that would have to prove their words to be true. And if it were believable, then Thugger would be able to get let off the hook. And Judge Suge Knight said, Judge Suge Knight was like, if this man does not testify, you got immunity. But if you don't testify, he said, I'm going to hold you in contempt. And you're going to have to serve jail time. I said, damn. Look. If he convincingly admitted to Thugger's crimes and Thugger got off, like, he would become like the damn mayor of Atlanta, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Or would he end up in bigger trouble with the feds because he thwarted a RICO target? You know what I'm saying? Like he thwarted, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, we got an update. YSL Woody has been taken into custody. This is wild. Take a look at this, Dre, real quick. This is clips. I think it is clips 1 and 2 source. Take a look.
Okay.
How old are you?
Grown.
Okay, what does grown mean?
I'm an adult.
Okay. And when you say you're an adult, what number in years are you?
I plead the fifth.
ladies and gentlemen, can I get you to step outside to your headquarters, Jury Liberation-5-507. This court holds you in willful contempt, and we'll see you on Monday. And we'll see if we can get some more testimony at that point in time. Take him into custody.
You know what's crazy about that? All that, right? I mean, you was granted immunity, so you might as well have. Oh, but see, I was gonna say, like, you was granted immunity, but all this, like all of, you went to jail, but you had. Can we show clip 3 real quick?
Today, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Somebody's supposed to get killed tonight. Who? You know who? I don't know who. But there's so much going on in the city. I don't know who. You're gonna have to. Okay. This is a murder that's about to take place with some very bad people, and the stuff that I know right now. You know what I mean? She'll be able to help me get out of my situation. Like I can tell y'all this much right here. I know the people are gonna go do it. I can get the time when they gonna go do it. So y'all can catch them in the act. I know. Who's the target? One guess. I mean, Lucci's locked up. Sure, Kim. So how? She always been tight. Who? Kim. Who's always been tight? Share Kim. And who? He's this man. He's a sexual.
You see that? So what was stated in clip 3, I guess the judge was like, you might as well say what you said here, and we ain't gonna really, I don't know. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Do I misunderstand immunity, or those of y'all that are lawyers or working with legal affairs and stuff like that? Am I right? When you have immunity, that anything you say cannot be. Does that cover everything? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for psychological upliftment, in addition to a little bit of celeb news.